I'm Jen.
Hi, I'm Li Fong. We are from Prompton Real Estate. We're here today to represent a client who is unable to attend the pre-delivery inspection.
So the PDI is a client's first opportunity to view their brand new home and inspect for any deficiencies. So let's go discover what goes on during this process.
Good morning, I'm from Concord Customer Care. My name's Dave. I'll be doing your PDI for you today. Because this is still a construction site, we do need to have safety boots and hard hats on. So today's unit that we'll be inspecting is an 05 suite. It's a 2-bedroom plus flex space. So in order to start doing the inspection, we'll start at the beginning of the unit and put a red sticker anywhere we find a deficiency, okay? So if you want to follow me. So the first feature in the suite is the communication panel. So this is the control for the internet and cable for the suite, and it's used by the provider to hook up the service for you. Okay. The next feature is the electrical panel. This is the main switch for the entire suite, and this just shows you what each switch controls. So this next space is your flex room. There are a few safety features I just want to point out to you on the ceiling. These are going to be located throughout the remainder of the suite as well. The first one is the smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. The second one is the speaker used for communication from the concierge desk, as well as in case of a fire in the building. And the last one is the sprinkler cap. So these are installed mandatory for fire code, and they will activate in case of a fire in the unit. So the next feature here is your fan coil unit. So this is what controls your heating and air conditioning within the suite. So it does have a filter in the bottom here. We will put a new one in just before your keys are picked up, but also we do recommend replacing this filter once a season for the first year. Just around the corner here, we do have the smart thermostat that will control that fan coil unit. So all you do is just spin the dial just to create a higher or lower temperature. And the next feature under the sink is the water shutoff valve. So you'll notice that this sticker will indicate that it is located on the back panel. So behind that panel is 2 water shutoffs, one for hot water, one for cold water. This is going to be shutting off the water for the entire suite as well. So as you can see, there are some standard features that come with this suite. One is including an integrated dishwasher, under cabinet storage rack, and a garbage container, as well as under cabinet lighting. And in the corner, we do have a Lazy Susan and a pull-out range hood, as well as a stovetop, oven, and microwave. And finally, the integrated fridge. So now that I've gone over the features of the suite, we can actually start the PDI and record any deficiencies if we find them with a red sticker, and we'll document them on the iPad.
Over here, we have a full-size washer and dryer. So usually during PDI, we want to make sure that the appliances are connected by testing it and making sure that there's power. Over here, we have the water shutoff valve. Again, we do recommend homeowners to keep it in the off position if you're going to be away from the unit for an extended period of time. And the last thing we want to note is that the washer does take high efficiency detergent, so make sure you're using the right product. So let's continue into the suite to see if we can find any deficiencies. When we are doing the PDI, we want to make sure that the plumbing system is installed by checking the faucet to make sure that there's running water. We also want to make sure that it's draining properly. The next thing we want to look at is to make sure that there's no leaks under the sink. And we also want to check the countertops to make sure that it's fully sealed. Over here we have a dual flush system that allows you to choose between a high flush and a low flush. So let's test the toilet to make sure it's working. That's good. And the last thing we want to test is the shower faucet. We want to make sure that there's running water and there's no leaks coming from the shower head.
So now we're here in the kitchen, where there's quite a bit to focus on. So first we want to make sure that all the cabinets are aligned and the hinges are secure. We want to make sure that the marble backsplash and the quartz counter are free from chips, dents, and scratches. Turn on the faucet to make sure there's running water and that the organizers are all installed properly. So this is an outlet tester, and Dave actually carries this, but I have one myself so I could check to see that the outlets are working. So the main thing is in the kitchen, you want to make sure that your appliances are installed properly, that they're free from dents and scratches. You want to focus also on the integrated fridge to make sure it's aligned and even. So that's good. This is the kitchen, and now we're moving on to the next room.
So during the PDI inspection, we want to make sure that the blinds are operating smoothly, and we also want to make sure that there are no tears or damages to the blinds itself. Next, we also want to check the windows to make sure that the locks are locking properly and that the window opens and closes easily. Over here we have the closet. So the first thing we want to make sure is that the doors are sliding smoothly. Next, we also want to make sure that the bumpers are installed. And the last thing we want to make sure is that the doors are not off track.
So this is what we covered during the PDI process for our clients.
Although we noted down some deficiencies, we are very pleased with the overall condition of the unit.
Oh, that's great to hear. So we just have to head down back to the lobby to finish any final documents. So if you just want to follow me this way.
Great.
So I'm just going to go over some final documents with you. The first being the guide to your new home warranty, which basically just explains Terrion's role in your warranty program. It's definitely good to go over that. The other two documents are your deficiency list, which we do require permission to enter the suite so we can work on the deficiencies for you. The last one here is your certificate of completion. So this is enrolling you into the warranty program. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, you can please let us know. But otherwise, thanks for coming in.
Now that the suite inspection is done and the paperwork is filled out, the PDI process is complete. This is just one of the services that Prompton provides for our clients. If you have any questions about your Concord property or the PDI, you can contact customer care at 416-306-8300.
And if you have any real estate inquiries, you can contact Prompton at 416-883-3888, or you can visit our website at prompton.ca. Thank you for watching. We hope that this video was informative and helpful. We'll see you next time.